Use your magic to take Jeannie and Major Nelson from inside her bottle to Baghdad, from the office to the North Pole, from the beach to the wedding chapel. You still have 2 more wishes. I drew Genie places with computer coloring discs from Trendmasters. Each sold separate.
Work it! Step it up, cause it's time to party!
Wouldn't trade it for the world!
Ooh, I like that jacket. Where'd you get it?
I'm not sure. I can't remember.
Ah, well anyway, it looks good on you. Do you want to hang out?
Okay.
Salutations, I am the Loud House Critic, one guy with 1,000 views, and all the episodes I must review. Today's Loud House episode really puts the frosting on top of the cake, because somebody in this episode has a birthday, and it's not one of the main Loud House characters. This birthday goes to somebody else in this episode, InTODDnito. 7th episode from season 8, and likely above all, the 340th episode. Let's get right on down into... Okay, that's good enough testing. So how do you guys like the Loud House Critic 2.0 Android? Like him, or would you prefer the real me? I thought so, because today's episode is a very interesting one, especially when this is September, which means we're in Lisa Loud month. And this is a really interesting one, especially when it's around one of my favorite minor friends from the Loud House. And I'm so glad she came back, ever since she debuted in Friend or Foe. But I'm not gonna review this episode with the 2.0 Android of the Loud House Critic. I brought someone else with me, and she's a new guest star on the show. Oh yeah, you heard correctly, a she. We got another girl to add to the member of the group. Please welcome to the stage.
Hey everybody, I'm Georgia Smith, teenage child, and I'm actually glad that I'm joining the Loud House Critic and the gang on reviewing Loud House episodes, because the Loud House is one of the good cartoons that I enjoy on Nickelodeon. And I'm 17, but I act like a 9-year-old. I mean, I prefer to watch animated movies and kids' cartoons, but I'm starting to get used to some hard clips you played in the reviews. And now I'm ready to go through an episode about one of my favorite Loud characters. And I feel very sorry for the loss of one of your female critics. I might as well be her replacement.
Good to see you, Georgina, that you actually got to be on my show. Let's get on into this episode review.
It's fun for the whole family. Yeah.
Now, if this works as I hope, Petey, my patented safety salve should act as a protective wearable shield against painful dodgeballs.
Looks like that shit ain't gonna work out, did it? As bad as you making the whole entire house floor out of Jell-O to make it like a trampoline inside the house. And you know, I dare anyone to do that with their bathtub, fill the whole thing with gelatin.
Hey, Lisa. I wanted to invite you to my birthday party on Saturday. You're my bestie. You have to come.
Of course, Darcy. That's what besties are for.
Oh my gosh, it's Darcy! And look how little by inch has she actually grown ever since the last time we saw her. And yes, this is still Mariel Sheet, who is the voice of Sally Brown from the Peanuts movie.
Thanks, bestie.
Mental note, invent confetti defense shield.
Yeah, good luck with that. And the way she looks like that, she kind of looks like a Sesame Street character. Which that wouldn't fucking surprise me if that character does actually appear on Sesame Street.
Yeah, I see that you're not into having, like, confetti or rainbow glitter on your face. Well, at least you're not ranging out a lot like Rock from Rock, Paper, Scissors, because he was, like, full beast mode when he got all the glitter stuck on him.
Hey, Todd, add this event to my schedule.
FYI, please goes a long way.
Todd, this is gonna be a real long trip if you don't knock off the crap.
But not for long.
Error, you have something scheduled at that day and time.
God damn it!
Language, everyone.
Look who's talking.
How could I forget? Dr. Julius Brown, the renowned gastroenterologist, is being honored at the Royal Woods Medical Center. I've been looking forward to this for months.
Ding dong! Ding dong!
You freaking idiot!
Hello, Brain Dad. Are you actually forgetting something about an invitation that you just got invited to and you're gonna ignore your best friend? Jeez, no wonder you got an F in social skills. And I would be shocked if Lisa is actually autistic. Whether that was intentional or not, how they portrayed her in front of her foe, I don't really know for sure. The way Lisa actually saying that, it sounds like there's a little bit of a downside to this episode, because whatever she's gonna do, she's gonna mess it up for everybody, even Darcy.
And I know you'll pay for it.
Would you get out of here?
I have to find something suitable to wear. Nope, too casual, too formal. Ugh, I hate all my lab coats.
Ha 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 ha. And this is coming from a lot of the gang that actually decides what the characters wear in this house. Don't these characters have anything else that they can actually wear in a different episode other than wearing the same damn thing? Shit, I didn't even know that Lisa still have her wig collection. I didn't even know she still actually wears a wig. I thought they were done with that gag. I guess they want more of Lisa.
So, should I decline Darcy's invite and liquidate it?
No, I can't do that to my bestie. I don't want to hurt her feelings.
Well, look how the way you handled that the first time when meeting her. There's no chance of doing it the second time. If I ever got an invitation from my best friend, I would go to it. Even if there is something else on that day that I gotta do, but somewhat, won't be hard to kill two birds with one stone. I mean, figure out what time her birthday's starting and figure out what time this Dr. Julius Brown is actually gonna start at. Can't be that difficult. They can't actually be at the same time. But Lisa has a better idea, or at least it could be a better idea.
Maybe I can clone myself so I can be in both places at once. Or cryogenically freeze Darcy so she doesn't age, thus eliminating the need for a birthday party.
Well, I'm convinced, folks. That's pretty much the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
As bad as I don't want to believe too much the theory if Walt Disney is actually cryogenically frozen somewhere underneath the theme attraction of the Magic Kingdom. I'm telling you, Disney does have their dark secrets.
Now, where did I put my freeze ray? God, that's an even better idea. You can disguise yourself as me and go to the party while I go live it up with Dr. B.
Yeah, there's just one problem with that. He's just way taller, don't you think? You don't think Darcy's gonna be that smart to actually notice it's not you? Hell, even kids actually know how bad Shark Boy and Lava Girl turned out.
It's working. Keep it up, Shark Boy.
Just relax, Leia, or my fist will put you out. Dream, dream, dream.
Yeah, lullabies always work great with an aggressive hip-hop beat. Hell, why stop there? Why not just go into straight gangsta rap?
Hey, a minor setback. I'll take care of that.
Gulp.
It's like looking in a mirror.
Twinsies.
Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna lie. Todd looks really cute like that. He's like a mini-bot. Also, that is better disguised than one of Dr. Fox's robots disguised as Unikitty, as Unikitty's disguised as Pet. And to me, Lisa Loud and Dr. Fox are very similar, and I love them both. I mean, they're both weird scientists. Their experiments sometimes go haywire, and they even have a sweet song about science. You might know Lisa's back in The Mad Scientist, but in a Unikitty episode called Lab Cat, Dr. Fox's song was more about letting science continue. Can I pretty please play that song?
Don't even think about it. If we do that, we'll have Warner's attorneys all over us.
But the big issue with that is someone is real and someone's a dummy. And you can decide on that. And you could change that voice a little bit to sound exactly like you and not sound too much like a male. Then again, she might actually recognize that it's not really you. Could have done someone like Megan. Silicone skin would actually be nice to add on.
I also cloned my voice. Let me upload it to you now so you can give it a try. Hi, I'm Lisa. I have a high IQ. I think I'm so much smarter than everyone.
Survey says...
Tinkerbell, I hereby banish you forever.
Why are you so lame? Not a bad boy.
Yeah, too much flattering yourself is really gonna get your IQ in 3.
A tad sassy, but accurate. Just to be safe, I'll be monitoring you with a camera and speakers. With this tablet, I can see what you're seeing.
Yeah, if you do that, you're gonna miss out on so the excitement and so much fun when you're actually supposed to be there in person. Shit, look all the way Lily was trying to get herself getting out of kindergarten school.
If you get into any figurative hot water, I can coach you via this earpiece. With these precautions in place, it's almost like I'll be there. I'll be the virtual life of the party.
Hey, Einstein. I just cut some fruit if you're... I should have knocked.
Survey says...
It's worse than a cloud.
Now Lisa's lookalike actually arrives at Darcy's party. This ought to get interesting.
You know, when I was 6 or 7, I had my birthday at Discovery Play Center, and kids from my class celebrated for me, and we got to play, splash, craft, slide, and see small animals. Until I had to move out to start middle school. And so I had my birthday at home with my family with clovers, rainbows, unicorns, pop music, and sweet treats. Since my birthday is on St. Patrick's Day, and I love the old version of JoJo Siwa. Then again, I love to watch the Trolls movies.
I have arrived at the destination.
Excellent. Mission is a go.
Lisa, you're here!
Of course, I couldn't miss the celebration of the anniversary of your birth. Yeah.
Wow, I'm so grateful Darcy actually fell for this one and not realizing that she's actually a robot speaking auto-tune language. At least she sings better than Lincoln.
Is there ever gonna be a place in the spotlight just for me? I hear you loud and clear. I have to act more sincere. That's the secret for me to read.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Now, I need to figure out which one of my fecal matter study slides I want Dr. Brown to autograph.
What? Oh dear. I've just been a little bit sick in my mouth.
You're such a pussy.
The actual fuck is wrong with this kid? I may never go to the bathroom again.
Sorry, Felix.
It's Pinata time! Lisa, you can go first!
Yes, pinata, something I, a human child, am deeply familiar with.
Funny how I can speak English and apparently there's so much human life I need to learn. Lisa never taught me about how humans do it when they're in the bedroom together. That's right, I'm still a virgin, and it would be much satisfying if I was a human.
It's easy, Todd. All you have to do is use the bat to break the pinata.
Oh, sugar honey iced tea.
Apologies. Perhaps I over-engaged my core.
No, I think the better reaction of those kids should have been like... Shut up! But it's a good thing that they're actually distracted by sweets. Most kids are. Especially around when they think that's what Halloween's really mostly about.
This is Halloween, this is Halloween, 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 Halloween.
Now, to rehearse my greeting. Hello, Dr. Brown. I love your work, particularly your dissertation on impacted lower intestines.
Way to be original, Lisa. You're really gonna make yourself like a good Democrat.
Yeah, everyone's gonna say that. Way to be original, Lisa.
You're not alone, Lisa. I'm trying to learn to talk to people too. You see, I'm mostly silent every day and don't talk to people much. But my father told me that if I speak up and be with friends, I'll be a more better person, like everyone else. And the Loud House Critic needed another female for his crew. So I volunteered to join the group. And like what Sarah Bareilles would say, gotta see you be brave.
Ooh, I love this song! Let's dance, Lisa!
Whatever they're listening to, at least they're not listening to something like this painful and annoying to my brain.
God damn this song.
That theme makes me run away every time when I hear it. And it's pretty fucking embarrassing when they use that in the Jimmy Neutron movie.
They are doing the kangaroo bop. How do I proceed? My wig will undoubtedly fly off.
Use your freeze ray on them. That'll put an end to their dancing.
That seems a bit extreme. This ain't no Despicable Me, you know. And that wouldn't surprise me if they snuck a single reference from Despicable Me or one of the Minions in one of the Loud House episodes. Ain't no Gru's the only real reason why I watch the movies.
The kangaroo is so out. Now everyone's doing the power save.
So cool!
Survey says...
Don't screw me.
Okay, that was a close call, because at first I thought he was gonna freeze him. Like, you know what I mean.
Self-drive mode to the medical center. Pronto.
Did you say Toronto? Taking you to Canada.
No!
Well, that's just fucking great. We don't need another Loud kid going to Canada. They already screwed us up with that. It's even worse than having more than 4 subplots. By the way, that's a real good ride that Lisa actually has. Where was this one all the way back from season 2? Lola has a princess Jeep, and now Lisa actually has this. And I hope that Lana gets Loud Lightning back after Wheel and Deal.
Happy birthday to you!
This is a meme that's never gonna go away, and I still gotta upload this one. And I do get to play this when it's my birthday.
Careful, Todd. The cake might clog your audio inputs. Just pretend to eat. Birthday cake, my favorite. Nom.
No, when I usually eat cake, I usually eat the bakery part and then I eat the frosting last. Even though it's not a Loud's birthday, but I can say this, along with Present Danger, Bye Bye Birthday, are way much better birthday theme episodes than Strife of the Party.
I love to put cake in my human mouth and digest it. It's delish.
Could have been worse. So we cut down to Lisa at the medical center to meet the famous Dr. Brown.
Well, looks like we've got things under control.
What is it that you really have under control?
Who knew such a small body could metabolize such large quantities of cake?
Shit, I guess 50% of that kind of frosting and sugary sweets can actually make kids more hyperactive than being in a candy factory. Don't know if that was a one-timer for that episode or if that's actually going to come back again in the future.
Ulysses, Unicorns, and Unitards here with your rental delivery. Sorry I'm late. Had to model my Unitards for a potential buyer.
Oh, good lord, my eyes. Get that away from me. Then again, that looks so glamorous. That's actually a very nice leotard.
Hey, thanks for calling me handsome.
But do they come in men's sizes?
Oh, that never gets old.
Anywho's, there's a unicorn. Don't worry, his eyeball's supposed to do that.
That's what they all say.
Just to find various ways to rip people off. And I hope he doesn't do this to a blind or deaf person, because that would be evil. Surprised no one hasn't even arrested this guy's dumb ass yet.
Mechanical unicorn? Oh, no, Todd. Avoid it at all costs. It'll shake your costume off and our cover will be blown. Okay, listen to me, Todd. I am uploading you with an excuse app. You should have enough to get you through the party.
Well, I can't even imagine how hurt Darcy is gonna feel.
Too much?
Yep. La la, me and my bestie riding on a unicorn.
I really adore little kids actually singing. It's so adorably cute. Especially with these kids on YouTube.
Every turn I take, every trail I track, every path I make, every road leads back. I want to not to sound of you. I can hear him now. Bruno. Yeah, about that Bruno. Anything you can be, I can be greater, sooner or later. I'm greater than you. No, you're not. Yes, I am. No, you're not. Yes, I am. No, you're not. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. And I just want you to know, Daddy, I love you.
If you'll excuse me, I have a train to catch. My dog ate my homework. It's not in my budget. My arthritis is acting up. It's not you, it's me.
Lisa, Todd, for fuck's sake, stop making this party to bullshit.
Pretty please! You're my best friend, and riding a unicorn with my bestie is my one birthday wish.
You can never say no to anybody's birthday wish for what they asked for on their special day.
Go on. Oh, brother. Sounds like excuses won't cut it anyway. We'll have to take drastic measures. You'll have to destroy the unicorn.
That's so funny and evil at the same time with the lighting on Lisa and how the way she pronounced all of that in one go. It's like she's trying to take the role of Dr. Evil, which she should audition for instead.
We'll have to take drastic measures.
You'll have to destroy the Loud House movie.
But how? All eyes are on the ride.
You've got 4 terabytes of processing power, Todd. Figure it out!
Damn, you could be the next better mom in line, better than read aloud. But you wouldn't be that thick and juicy.
Got them big ass hips, god damn.
Of course I'll ride the unicorn with you. Right after I drain the old oil use the little girl's room.
You don't need Todd's help. You need Dr. Phil.
Who wants punch?
Oh, great. I have only made it stronger.
Survey says...
Oh no, where is that pesky donkey? Maybe it's right there!
Anything worse than getting an arrow shot in your ass is having a lit up arrow shot in your ass.
Think about it though.
There's an arrow in your butt!
But no matter what the Lisa Todd bot actually does, the unicorn ride still gets back up on its feet and always finds a solution. Better than what Lisa's brain has to offer.
Huh?
I am so grateful that no one actually got hurt or electrocuted by this. Cause that would have been child slaughter. And that would have made Lisa and Darcy look so bad.
Well, we're up next. My birthday wish is about to come true.
Up next?
Your dream comes true.
Oh, and Lisa, I just want to say, I know birthdays aren't your thing, but it means so much to me that you came to my party. You're the bestest bestie ever.
Or at least she was.
Well, I kicked Ron Howard in the balls for making the Grinch.
But that's a real sweet speech, Darcy. I really enjoyed that. Even kids at Urban Air actually love what I do for them in the community during the holidays.
Oh man, all I've been doing all day is thinking about myself. That's not what I'd call bestie behavior.
Normally I'm the kind of person who doesn't like Lisa Loud episodes, especially how her character is. But she does have a heart and actually does care. In some cases in her centered storied episodes. So Lisa abandons the center and actually makes her way to Tall Timbers Park to get to Darcy's party in time before her feelings get hurt. Gee, I wonder how this is actually gonna turn out.
Oh, I'm too late. If I swap in now, Darcy'll see there are two of us.
Yeah, you think she'd be real smart enough to actually tell who the real Lisa is and telling that she's been hanging out with a robot her entire life. You'd think kids be smart enough to actually tell from a human being to actually a robot. Even Megan is pretty much real looking, even if she is an android. And I can't wait to see how good she's gonna come out in 2.0.
Wait, unless...
Robot! I'm just fucking with you again.
Darcy, I just want to say, whatever happens, friendship is a complex and fragile beast. Come in, Todd. Thank you for your service today. Prepare for liftoff.
Where'd he go?
Well, it's a good thing this robot ain't got no genitals. Otherwise, that would have really looked fucked up. Like this.
How are you just hold still?
What I meant to say is, let's ride, bestie. Hey, this is quite stimulating.
You know, usually when fair comes around in Holland or Hudsonville, I would like to ride the Abduction. A ride that actually spins you all the way around until you got zero gravity of moving any parts of your body, like you're just sticking to the walls.
Thanks for coming, Lisa. This was the best birthday ever.
Even if I wasn't too smart enough to tell that it really wasn't you, and I thought Principal Hudgen was such a moron.
Of course. We are best friends after all. And I honestly had a great time.
On a short leash.
But I can never go wrong with the friendship between Lisa and Darcy. I mean, they did play laser tag together in Racing Hearts.
This is probably one of the best times I've seen Darcy and Lisa together.
What do you say to another unicorn ride?
Yay!
I love a happy ending.
Don't we all love happy endings, especially when it's a very cute happy ending like it was in Friends and Foe, or Love Stinks.
Self-drive mode, take me back to my place.
Taking you to space. Activating thrusters.
What? No, Lisa!
Okay, maybe the ending could have been so much better without that even happening. At least it didn't feel like they crammed it in like they did with Room with a Few and Yes Man. But I don't pity Todd.
At this rate, I feel bad for Todd by the way he tried to keep on the charade. And just how he got transported to space. Lisa's got to give this vehicle language instructions. I said this episode already. The vehicle is like Dr. Fox's rocket from Unikitty's lab cat. I just forgot what the rocket's name was.
InTODDnito. What can I say except thank you? Not the best friend that Lisa turned out to be, but in the very end, she does actually care for Darcy, especially with the speech that she gave to her. I thought that was so much of a touching moment to me, and I love Darcy no matter what. Ever since she debuted in Friend or Foe, I much likely adore her and Melly from Community Disservice, and I'll get more into this character later, but right now, Lisa did get caught up being selfish in the episode like she does in most of her focus-centered episodes, but somewhat she was trying to kill two birds with one stone. But somehow, with the bonding that she formed with Darcy in the past few episodes that she and her actually appeared in, And I do love episodes or movies that actually have a story where a character comes conflicted with what's most important. But you know, whatever Lisa did in this episode, it actually fits perfectly with her character and her development, especially when she's trying to embrace her friendship more with Darcy, even if something else came to her mind onto her own schedule. And she dressed Todd up to be like a lookalike of her. And I'm hoping there's another Loud House episode that actually does something like this that's kind of like the movie Megan itself. Because that's what it almost kind of felt like when she made Todd look like her, and especially disguise his voice. So I'm not gonna say Lisa is the worst, because there are times that she's still learning how to do her social skills with other people. And you know what's interesting about Lisa in this episode compared to Friend or Foe? There were some discussions that were brought up to me, even for the episode of Friend or Foe. It felt more like an allegory for living on the autism spectrum. Not even sure if the episode was actually intending to be like that. But regardless, I still really love both of these episodes. And I can see how that is, especially when how it portrays Lisa. She's pretty much talented in all the areas in school except for social skills, of not being able to make one friend except having all these robots. But honestly, I can almost relate to that. But anyways, I really so much enjoyed this episode. In fact, I consider it one of my top 3 favorite episodes from season 8. I can't wait to see what other episodes will be in store in season 8 and see if they can top this one off, because I don't think this one's gonna get off my top 3 list anytime sooner. Now, let's see what Georgina has to say about this episode.
This episode was pretty good. Not just because Darcy's back, it's also because we have a lesson on caring more about friendship than something not important that you want to do. First, we start off with Lisa meeting Darcy, getting her an invitation to her birthday party. But then back at home, Lisa realizes she has a meeting with a famous doctor at the science center, and she wanted to see her very much, but didn't want to hurt Darcy's feelings. Yeah, that is difficult. Like, imagine you're invited to your friend's birthday party, but it's on the same day as your visit to a famous person you wanted to meet. What would you choose? Hard, right? So Lisa had planned to use Todd as her clone to the party. But of course, Todd would not be like her because he's, well, Todd. And then after Todd couldn't destroy a unicorn ride, and Darcy talked about being Lisa's best friend, and even if she didn't like parties, Lisa had to sacrifice her visit to the doctor and head her way to the party and managed to not let Darcy notice Todd in disguise, because that would probably hurt her feelings like in Friend or Facts, and glad that didn't happen. I just love it when Lisa and Darcy are together having fun. And it's so adorable. The gags are pretty good too, like Flip wearing a sparkly dress, Todd trying to destroy the unicorn ride, even Lisa's creations that don't work well, especially the vehicle that doesn't listen correctly. I rewatched the clip from Unikitty while the Loud House Critic was rating. The rocket's name is Mark, and he didn't listen correctly as well either. At this point, I love Lisa Loud as my favorite Loud, her or Lily. And I was thinking, since we got Andreas and Michael in Loa Loud episodes, Shay in Luann or Lucy episodes, Mikey and Clyde McBride episodes, and Amelia and Ronnie Ann episodes, I could be in Lisa or Lily episodes. Or maybe in other episodes having to do with children, toys, or cute animals. Because I'm 17, but I feel like a 7-year-old, and I love snuggling with my plushies, and I'm probably weird like Lisa, since I like some hated movies and shows, and I can be gross at times. Don't question it. No matter how weird Lisa is, she is still my favorite character. Even if her experiments get out of hand. What's she gonna do next? Go back to space and discover alien life forms? Bring toys to life? Create a machine that switches minds? You know, like a body swap? Create a video game that can transport yourself inside it? Or even get transported inside the entire internet? Type down in the comments if you think any of those are good ideas for future Loud House episodes. Well, that's all I could say. It's been so much fun reviewing this episode with the Loud House Critic, and I hope I can come back another time for another review. So, bye everybody. See y'all next time.
Very heart-touching. I like that. Well, that you finally got your wish to do at least a Loud episode with me. Time to get this show on the road to finish up all the other Loud House episodes. This has been the Loud House Critic. Let's see if there's going to be another good Season 8 episode.